Sarpy County 911, what's the address of the emergency?
The call can come at any time.
There is an immediate call out which happens ASAP. As soon as it happens, we can pull a team together and get there.
Mindy Eggert is a volunteer with the Nebraska Loss team. Loss, local outreach to suicide survivors.
It's so not about us. It's just about giving them hope.
Members of Loss are trained mental health professionals. They are first responders, ready to counsel loved ones who just lost someone to suicide.
Hopefully by seeing us, they can see that they're actually going to make it.
A suicide call is treated first as a crime scene, so Loss team is there with law enforcement in those initial horrible first moments to fill a void that investigators cannot provide.
It lets us concentrate on that crime scene, lets us concentrate on getting that taken care of so that we can do what we need to do as law enforcement.
Sarpy County was the first to partner with Loss. Captain Chris Kohler says the volunteer team is so vital to those left behind.
And to be able to provide them some level of support from those who know what they're going through is wonderful.
This was my dad's office. This was my dad's desk, his chair, his agency. Not a day goes by, probably not even an hour goes by where I'm not reminded of him.
Mick Manley lost his father to depression and anxiety in 2013. The death left Manley feeling alone and guilty.
I realized that everyone has guilt when they're dealing with suicide.
Having received assistance himself, Manley now volunteers with Loss, helping family members understand they are not to blame.
Every person thinks that they should have seen the sign or they should have done more.
I think the number one question is, how do you get through?
And Mindy Eggert says there's no single answer, but the support of the Loss team can help to listen and to teach.
We need to be more educated and find out more before we need to know more, instead of waiting until after.
Don't be afraid to use the word suicide because it's what needs to be said.
Just kind of help other people know that they aren't alone.
Reporting in Sarpy County, Waverly Monroe, KETV Newswatch 7.